This is an introductory video to our Can You Break the Bank activity, where the objective is to teach students about multi-factor authentication, and their objective is to try to open this bank vault. So first of all, I'll take you through the hardware that the project's made of. So in this little box here we have a Raspberry Pi 4 single board computer, and that is attached to a RFID module which reads the RFID cards, and it has a little OLED display here. Then we have a relay control board that is attached to also, so the Raspberry Pi can control these 3 relays that can control external circuits up here. And the only one, I'm just using one of these on this project, it's not attached today, but it's a rotating orange emergency beacon that goes off when access to the vault is denied. Finally, inside the box around the outside we have 56 individually addressable red, green and blue LEDs, so any one of those can be turned on, off and changed into one of those 3 colours at any time. Over here we have the Raspberry Pi high quality camera with a CCTV lens on it, and that's what we use for the facial recognition piece of the authentication. So in each set I have three RFID cards. So this is my red card, the least secure, and it is single factor authentication. So simply scanning this red card on the RFID reader will open the bank vault. Then I have the blue card, which is 2-factor authentication. So for this you have to scan the ID card and then enter a secret PIN number, which at the moment every card is set to 1966. Then I bring in the 3rd factor of authentication, which is something you are. So here we're using the facial recognition system. So this card, you have to scan the card, enter the PIN code and do the facial recognition to gain access. So what I'll do first, I will show you a failure. So I'm going to run the software, which is called PiFace, and that's just going to take a minute to warm up the camera and load the known faces and things like that. Here we go. So the box goes into this attract mode where it does a snake of red, green, then blue around the inside of the box, and that's just to get attention from people to come and have a look at our project. So I will scan my card, and on the little ID display here, it displays the card ID. It says just over here, it says I detected the RFID token and then that card number. I recognise this access card and factor 1 has been passed. Enter the 4-digit access code. So I'm just going to enter a random 4-digit number just to get it wrong and see what happens. So there we go, the box goes red. And at this stage we'd also have the rotating orange beacon flashing. And there we are. So access denied, and it resets back to this. And then we go back to the attract mode. So now I'll get it right with the PIN code. So enter the 4-digit access code. I'll put in 1966. Then it will launch another window, which is the facial recognition piece. So I've got my phone in the way, which is what I'm recording on at the moment. If I move my phone out of the way of my face and I look at the camera, you can see it recognises me. It draws a green box because I'm authorised, and it has my name around around my face. So if I bring in the face of somebody who's not authorised, which in this case I'm using Brad Pitt, so he goes red because he's unauthorised. The access card isn't assigned to him. And then if I put us both in the picture at once, hopefully, yeah, we go. So I'm authorised and he's unauthorised. There we go. That shows you the facial recognition working. So I'll just look at the camera, I'll get that box to appear again, then I can hit the space bar and we are access granted. So the box goes green access granted up here, and then the bank vault will open. So as we're doing this, we're just encouraging students to sort of use multi-factor authentication on any of their accounts to make them as secure as possible, really, and sort of showing them why. And that's it. That's our facial recognition system called Can You Break the Bank?